So this time I wanted to give you a tip around networking for your business that will help you feel like less of a piranha. In fact, hopefully not like you're on the hunt at all. This is Mark Silver with Heart of Business. And networking, meeting new people, helping to weave a tapestry of relationships around your business is one of the most important things you can do. You know, the web of life exists within a tapestry of relationships. If I look out into the woods, or if I look out my window at the pasture, if I look at community, if I look at just our friend group and people we know, everything is held in a healthy way through a diverse web of relationships. And your business is no different. And so one of the things that can be really important is to do networking. Creating that network, if you want to call it weaving a tapestry instead of networking, go for it. You know, whatever language works for you. But the problem is that a lot of people get caught up in having networking feel just terrible because it feels like you're on the hunt for clients. It feels like networking becomes this, will you be my client? Will you be my client? Will you be my client? Kind of dynamic, which of course feels gross and terrible. And the other side of that, wanting to avoid the gross and terrible, is having a number of conversations that are friendly, that are heart connecting, but they're not actually focused on your business. They don't actually support the web being around your business. And it feels like you poured a lot of energy into something that doesn't really go anywhere. And so how do you catch that sweet spot between hunting for clients in a gross way and being so disconnected or so distant from that it doesn't do anything? And the key is the shift. It's a really simple shift. It's a really simple shift because it's a shift from looking for clients to looking for referrals. It's that simple. Because people don't like to feel like they're under pressure to say yes or no to you. At the same time, people love to help. I think it's just something that's normal to us as human beings, is that we want to support one another. We want to help. And so asking a couple of key questions during a networking conversation. Yes, talk about the personal things. I had a networking conversation recently with someone that were just lovely. We talked about family. They had twins too. We talked about our personal histories and like the crazy life journey we'd been on to get to the point where we are. It was really, really beautiful. And we did come around to business and asking, like, how can we be a support for each other? And for me, I talk about, you know, we really, like, I've seen so many people come to us after they've loaded up their credit card on overpriced business development programs, and we really want to catch people before they get to that point, knowing that they don't have to spend that much, that there's a pay from the heart, you know, deeply integrous, useful option. And he's like, oh, I get that. That's, you know, it's like he's part of my mission. Like, I'm not asking him to become my client. I'm asking him to help me find who to talk to. And I say, like, who should I be talking to? Who do you know that I should be talking to? When you are that clear about who your clients are and that clear about the kind of problem that you're trying to solve for them or help them with or support them with, then you can say to someone that you're networking with, wow, I've seen so many people struggle with X, Y, or Z, and I just want to be visible to them. I just want them to know that there's help. Like, can you help me be more visible? Who should I be talking to? You know, can you help share content when I, you know, bring it to you when I send it out? You know, are you available to just help me make this more visible from time to time? And most people are delighted as long as it's not putting them under the pressure of whether or not they're going to buy from you. And if somebody is going to be potentially a good client, they'll self-select. They'll say, actually, it sounds like I need to talk to you, or it sounds like your services would be really helpful for me. Maybe we should have that conversation. But by letting go of hunting for clients, which is gross, or being completely disconnected, and instead being really focused on making a real, genuine heart connection and asking for their help in reaching the people who need your help. People are delighted to lean in. All right, I hope this has been helpful. What's been your experience with networking? How do you make it feel really good to your heart? And yeah, I look forward to hearing what your experience has been. Blessings and peace.